Welcome. Welcome to episode 40 of this Road to the Show series on MLB The Show 16. Now in this one I decided to go back to the Ben Zobrist batting stance. And currently as the standings look, we are just 2 games behind the Red Sox for first, while the Rays are ahead of us for second place. Indians lead in the Central. Athletics battling it out with the Rangers in the West. For the wild card, the Rangers hold the lead. The White Sox are actually tied with them, along with the Mariners too. Somehow, the Braves leading in the East with the Phillies right behind. The Cubs leading in the Central, and the Giants leading in the West. The wild card, the Cardinals lead along with the Phillies and the Rockies. And now let's play against the Tigers in Detroit, and I'm coming in as a pinch hitter. I'm currently tied with 14 homers with Joey Gallo. Mookie Betts behind with 12. Saves leaders. Tigers not doing so well. We're doing fine at home, but not so good on the road. Actually, it looks like I'm coming in as a pinch runner.
And with 2 away now, they want to make sure that runner can score from second on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner take over. L.J. Hose digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. Yes. It's into center, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
And we won the game.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top.
So that one went rather quickly. So let's go. Let's do this one.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number.
Stephen K. will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Please carry, please carry, please carry.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
And this is a good sign that he might be ready.
At the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Okay, so we got runners on base. Just 1 out.
Manny Machado will stand in for the first time. Currently 3rd in the American League in home runs.
And guys, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games to go along with everything else that he's
by
done.
Cabrera.
So
and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI.
Now we're leading 5-2. Awesome.
Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen K. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Swung on and chopped to first. A bare-handed pickup in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Stepping in, Christian Automaze. He singled his last time.
What a name that is.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
0-1, here it comes. This is in the air to
I got
left
it.
field.
I got it.
Kay has a beat on it.
I'm under it. I got it.
And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Now to the plate, Stephen Kay, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2.
1-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Me.
Automaze backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. J.D. Martinez
6-2
step
now.
in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first
Back
inning,
up.
it's been all zeros since. And once
Come
he
in.
kinda got
Am I going to
settled
get
into
there?
that groove,
Yes.
He's been a difficult nut to crack.
Kay comes in a few steps as he hauls it in. Jose Iglesias will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Kay
get there,
is
get
in
there.
pursuit, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
Okay, coming up again with a runner on
Kay
base. Now
gets
back to the
another
left
crack
side.
right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your time to the plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Well, double play, not all that great. Well, we win the game.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So just the one hit that I had, which was double. Now we're facing the Seattle Mariners. And let's do this.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners. Stephen Kay will stand in here, 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game.
Stephen Kay
sends that one out of play for strike
pitchers.
1. Left side. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Runner on base.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Kay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the
that's a
at-bat.
hit.
And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Not a great decision right there. Looked like Bryce Harper
Alfonso
did that.
Varela stands in. He's 0 for 1 after
But
grounding
instead, the
out.
inning is over. And we're still scoreless right now.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Kay is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blank. Kelly
Now
May
they're up 2-0.
will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And you can see the pitch.
It's still down 2-0.
Stephen Kay will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
No balls.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Marte gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So another exceptional. David Ojeda comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your
That's
leadoff
gone.
man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Okay, we're still in at 3-2. This one right here could tie it up if I
Striding
can
in to
get a
start
home
the
run.
9th, Stephen Kay, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
0-1, no strike.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Oh, come on. Too high.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Fouled off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Rondon's ready. 2-1 on its way. Now a
Break.
slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guys need you on base any way you can get there. Now you got to shrink that strike zone down and not go after anything that's not
Okay.
right there for you.
And
Smoke toward
it's
the hole. To his
not
left.
a hit. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Got on base with the error, so we're still in it.
Edmund Cardenas comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Line drive
Is
to
it
left.
going to get in there? Yes, it will.
Base hit.
Well, if the rally wasn't...
Marwin Gonzalez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this
Wait a
one.
second. What happened to the runner at first
Chance at
base?
redemption too, because he hasn't done much
Okay,
in
that's
his
weird.
first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Seager ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Should be a runner at first base. Should be runners at first and second.
So stepping in,
Weird.
LJ Hose, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead on the ground to the left side. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So striding in, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet
Segura.
away at third. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
on, get in there.
Gonna
Please
be
get
a
in
tough
there.
play. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as
well.
the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in game 1.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Now, let's move on. Facing Felix. Oh no, they made a change. It was going to be Felix Hernandez, so it's somebody else. Interesting. Right.
On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, they need Kyle Seager to get back.
Stephen Kay steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And it was a great start to the road trip. They were able to pull out a 1-run victory. So
David Ojeda
So I've
will
been
get
a
a
little
second
bit of a
crack
slump
at
of
here.
trying to
He
get
flied
out of
to
that.
lead off the ball game.
That didn't do
A
so
2
much
and
right
2
there.
count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Kay will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Nice catch there. Down 6 to
Derek
nothing.
Kelly
Crap.
strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Lifted the other way out to left
I
center.
got it.
Kay is in pursuit, and the inning is over.
It's a 2
Stephen
now.
Kay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right, here we go.
Sent out to
No,
straightaway
it's
center
going to be
field.
right at him, I think.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's
Barely caught it. 9-4 now.
Stephen Kay will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate
Maybe.
appearances.
Nope,
Chop
foul ball.
foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
there's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
And he'll
Nope.
try and
Didn't
tempt
go.
him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Tried to shoot
Very
the corner,
close
and he missed
pitch.
it. 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
3.
It's full 3-2.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you could see his mind.
Stephen Kay
9-5.
stand in now in what
Still
could
in
be
it.
a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back.
Yeah.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh,
Here's
man.
a swing and a high pop-up. Morse is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
And we lost.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well,
Hitless on this day. And we didn't get to face Felix Hernandez. Now we go on to the Anaheim Angels. Or Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Joey Gallo is now leading with 16 homers. Got to break out of this slump.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stephen Kay will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it.
That.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Down
Josh
4-0.
will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him,
Right
but
there,
over the season,
Timmy.
he's hitting over 300.
Kay is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Number 51 stands in. Kay is in his tracks now. This is lifted out to left, and that's out number 2. Mike Trout steps up to the plate, looking for a little revenge.
I could probably rob a home run from him. That would be really awesome.
Yeah,
We'll see what he does.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Kay ranging forward, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Kay. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing.
Swung at
no
ball
free
4.
rides.
Shouldn't have done
Gotta
that.
make these guys earn it.
Here comes
Almost
the
gonna
payoff
showtime it.
pitch.
Please go
Swinging
foul.
a
Please
high
go
pop-up
foul.
straight
Please.
back, so it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track?
Shouldn't have
Stephen
swung at that
Kay
pitch.
will
That
come
was
forward
really
now
high.
to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
My God.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
1 away. Stephen Kay will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle of the order guys get a rally going.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired.
Angels win it.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
So win hitless in that, and that is going to wrap it up for this. Hope everybody enjoyed, though. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.